Welcome back to the BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving into the captivating drama swirling around the bold and the beautiful for the week of June 16, 2025. This week promises a whirlwind of emotions, unexpected returns, and simmering tensions that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. From Nick Marone's dramatic reappearance in Brooke Logan's life to Luna Nozawa's unsettling fixation on the Forrester family, and Steffy Forrester Finnegan's desperate plea to Daphne Rose, there's no shortage of intrigue in Los Angeles. Let's unpack these juicy storylines with fresh twists, expanded details, and deeper insights into the motivations and potential consequences for our beloved characters. Nick Marone's bold return shakes up Brooke's world. First up, the dashing Nick Marone storms back into the City of Angels with a confident swagger and a heart full of unresolved feelings for Brooke Logan. His arrival isn't just a casual visit, it's a full-on mission to reclaim the love he once shared with her. Picture this: Nick steps into Forrester Creations with a bouquet of crimson roses, his signature charm lighting up the room as he catches Brooke off guard. Her eyes widen, her breath catches. Old sparks flicker to life as memories of their passionate past flood her mind. But here's the burning question: after all the heartbreak and reconciliation with Ridge Forrester, can Brooke truly entertain the idea of rekindling her romance with Nick? Nick, ever the romantic strategist, isn't holding back. He plans intimate dinners under the stars at a secluded beachfront spot, reminiscing about their unforgettable moments on his yacht. Yet, there's a storm brewing on the horizon. Ridge, ever protective of his bond with Brooke, senses the threat Nick poses. In a tense moment captured in a sneak peek, Ridge pours his heart out to Taylor Hayes over coffee at Il Giardino. His jaw clenches as he mutters, "I can't stand that guy. He's trouble." While Ridge insists it's mere concern for Brooke's well-being, the green-eyed monster of jealousy is unmistakable in his tone. Could this rivalry ignite a full-blown war between the two men, with Brooke caught in the crossfire? And what hidden agenda might Nick be harboring after all these years away? Luna Nozawa's disturbing obsession with the Forrester family. Meanwhile, a darker storyline unfolds as Luna Nozawa continues her unsettling fixation on Steffy Forrester Finnegan and Finn's family. This week, Luna takes her actions to a new level by secretly observing the couple during a tender family picnic at a local park. Hidden behind a cluster of trees, her gaze is intense, almost predatory, as she watches young Hayes Forrester Finnegan playing innocently with a soccer ball. Seizing a moment when Steffy and Finn are distracted by a phone call, Luna approaches Hayes in the secluded corner of the yard. Her voice is soft, almost hypnotic, as she kneels down to his level, addressing him by name. "Hey, Hayes, I'm your dad's other daughter. Did you know that?" she whispers, her words carrying a chilling undertone. Hayes, visibly uneasy, clutches his toy tighter, but Luna persists, offering him a mysterious gift wrapped in shimmering blue paper, a small, hand-carved wooden boat. She claims it's something special to remember me by. The gesture seems innocent on the surface, but there's an eerie weight to it. What if Steffy or Finn discovers this token? The thought of an unknown object tied to Luna's creeping presence could send a wave of dread through the couple, prompting them to tighten security around their son. Is Luna's gift merely a misguided attempt to connect, or does it symbolize a deeper, more sinister plan? Perhaps she's planting seeds of doubt and chaos, aiming to unravel the family from within. Steffy's urgent call to Daphne Rose sparks curiosity. On another front, Steffy Forrester Finnegan is making waves of her own by reaching out to Daphne Rose, urging her to return to Los Angeles. This move comes despite strong opposition from Hope Logan, who suspects ulterior motives behind Steffy's sudden interest in Daphne. Their heated exchange at the Forrester mansion is charged with unresolved tension, as Hope questions whether this is truly about business or a personal vendetta. So, why does Steffi need Daphne back in town so desperately? Rumors swirl that it might be tied to the relaunch of a signature perfume line, Essence of Elegance, which Daphne helped design years ago. Her unique expertise in fragrance could be the key to outshining a rival fashion house's upcoming collection. Alternatively, whispers in the fashion world suggest a romantic angle. Could Daphne's return be linked to Carter Walton, whose recent loneliness has been the talk of the town? Steffi might be playing matchmaker, hoping to distract Carter from meddling in other Forrester dramas. Whatever the reason, Steffi's persistence hints at a larger strategy at play. Will Daphne's comeback bring harmony or unleash a new storm of conflict? Fans are buzzing with theories about how her presence might shift the power dynamics at Forrester Creations, especially with Hope watching Steffi's every move like a hawk. Brooke confides in Katie amid Nick's bold advances. Back to Brooke's tangled love life, she finds a confidant in her sister, Katie Logan, as she grapples with Nick's unexpected return. Over a glass of Chardonnay in Brooke's cozy living room, the sisters share a heart-to-heart. Brooke admits she's thrown by Nick's sudden reappearance, especially after he surprises her with a stolen kiss in the moonlight outside her balcony. Her voice trembles as she recounts the moment, his familiar scent, the rush of nostalgia. But also her lingering devotion to Ridge. Katie, ever the pragmatic sibling, doesn't mince words. She warns Brooke that Nick's charm often hides a knack for stirring trouble, recalling past betrayals that left Brooke shattered. Katie's sharp insight adds a layer of caution to Brooke's swirling emotions. Could Nick's kiss be a genuine gesture of love, or is it a calculated move to disrupt her life with Ridge? As Brooke wrestles with her feelings, this sibling conversation might just be the anchor she needs to navigate the choppy waters of romance. Will she heed Katie's advice, or will her heart lead her down a dangerous path of temptation? Luna's vendetta, a ticking time bomb. Finally, the tension surrounding Luna Nozawa's vendetta against Steffi reaches a fever pitch this week. Her interactions with Hayes are just the tip of the iceberg. Speculation runs wild about her next move. Will she escalate to something as drastic as kidnapping Hayes to force Finn to acknowledge her as family? Or does she have a more subtle, psychological game in mind, perhaps spreading rumors to tarnish Steffi's reputation in the community? Imagine Luna anonymously tipping off tabloids with fabricated stories of Steffi's neglect as a mother, creating a public relations nightmare for the Forresters. Every step Luna takes seems calculated to destabilize the family, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Her obsession with belonging to Finn's inner circle is palpable, but at what cost? The writers are clearly building toward a climactic confrontation, and the uncertainty of Luna's ultimate goal keeps viewers glued to their screens. Will Steffi uncover Luna's schemes before irreversible damage is done, or is this just the beginning of a long, harrowing ordeal for the Forrester clan? Next, we're diving deep into the whirlwind of drama surrounding the bold and the beautiful with the latest updates on returning characters, heartbreak, and dangerous twists for the summer of 2025. Fans are buzzing with excitement as Ashley Jones reprises her role as the compassionate Dr. Bridget Forrester, while Jack Wagner makes a dashing comeback as Nick Marone. Add to that the looming tragedy of Liam Spencer's health crisis and a volatile situation involving Luna Nozawa, and you've got a recipe for unmissable television. Let's explore these gripping storylines with fresh angles, inventive details, and expanded narratives that paint a vivid picture of the chaos unfolding in Los Angeles. Bridget Forrester's emotional return to Los Angeles. Kicking things off, the beloved Dr. Bridget Forrester, portrayed by the talented Ashley Jones, is back in town, and her arrival is charged with emotional weight. After a grueling day on set, Jones took to Instagram, hinting at the intensity of her scenes with a cryptic post, "What an emotional day, can't wait to share the story behind it." Her return, slated to air starting Monday, July 7, has sparked wild speculation among fans. The leading theory points to Bridget's involvement in a life-or-death medical case tied to Liam Spencer, who is battling a devastating brain tumor. Picture Bridget in her crisp white coat, her face etched with concern as she reviews Liam's scans in a dimly lit hospital office at University Hospital. Her expertise as a neurologist could be his last hope, but the odds are grim, and the weight of saving a dear friend bears heavily on her shoulders. Beyond the medical drama, there's a personal layer to Bridget's comeback. She's among the few entrusted with the secret of Liam's diagnosis, a burden she carries as Liam insists on shielding his loved ones from worry. Imagine her grappling with the ethical dilemma of respecting his wishes versus rallying support from his family at Forrester Creations. Could her return also unearth unresolved family tensions, perhaps with her mother, Brooke Logan, over past betrayals? Whatever the case, Bridget's presence promises to stir both hearts and plot lines, leaving us to wonder if she can pull off a miracle, or if tragedy is inevitable. Nick Marone's romantic pursuit of Brooke Logan. On another front, the charismatic Nick Marone, brought to life by Jack Wagner, sails back into Brooke Logan's world with romance on his mind. Wagner himself confirmed a short summer arc, with Nick's final scenes airing in July, teasing a passionate storyline that could reignite old flames. After being sidelined by the enduring bond between Brooke, Ridge Forrester, and Taylor Hayes, often dubbed Tridge by fans, Brooke finds herself vulnerable to Nick's charm. Envision a breathtaking remote shoot in the rolling hills of Tuscany, Italy, where Nick surprises Brooke with a sunset picnic overlooking a vineyard. His warm laughter and tender gaze remind her of a time when life felt simpler, stirring a longing she thought was buried. Yet, this romantic escapade isn't without complications. Ridge and Eric Forrester are also part of this Italian getaway, and tensions simmer beneath the surface. Ridge's protective instincts flare as he catches wind of Nick's intentions during a heated exchange at a quaint Italian cafe, where espresso cups clink with unspoken rivalry. Eric, ever the patriarch, might weigh in with sage advice, or a stern warning. Will Brooke succumb to Nick's allure amidst the cobblestone streets and olive groves, or will her loyalty to Ridge anchor her heart? Nick's brief return is set to create ripples that could reshape relationships long after he departs. Liam Spencer's tragic battle and uncertain future. Turning to Liam Spencer, the beloved character played by Scott Clifton, his storyline takes a heartbreaking turn with a lethal brain tumor diagnosis. The secrecy surrounding his condition adds a layer of poignancy. Liam's selflessness in protecting others from his pain is both noble and devastating. Imagine him sitting alone in his loft, staring at a family photo with Steffi and their children, a quiet resolve in his eyes as he hides the truth. Bridget's return might be his lifeline, but whispers among fans suggest an even darker twist. Could Liam's fate be tied to another dramatic event, such as a gunshot wound? The suspense is palpable as viewers speculate whether the show would dare to write off a character as iconic as Liam, portrayed by a 3-time Daytime Emmy winner, Outstanding Younger Actor in 2011, Supporting Actor in 2013, and Lead Actor in 2017. Clifton's talent has made Liam a cornerstone of the bold and the beautiful, captivating audiences with his nuanced portrayals of love, loss, and sacrifice. The thought of losing him sends shockwaves through the fandom. Could the writers be crafting a gut-wrenching exit, or is this a red herring to keep us guessing? Picture a poignant scene where Liam, weakened but determined, confides in Bridget under the sterile glow of hospital lights, grappling with his mortality while clinging to hope. Whether he survives or not, this arc promises to be a tearjerker, testing the emotional resilience of characters and fans alike. Luna Nozawa's dangerous vendetta threatens lives. Adding a chilling edge to the summer drama, Luna Nozawa emerges as a volatile force with a gun in hand and malice in her heart. Her obsession with Steffy Forrester Finnegan has reached a fever pitch, and she's hell-bent on eliminating her perceived rival. Visualize Luna lurking in the shadows of Steffy's beachfront property, her grip tightening on a concealed weapon as she watches Steffy through a window, laughing with her family. The hatred in Luna's eyes is unmistakable. She sees Steffy as the barrier to everything she desires, whether it's Finn's affection or a place in the Forrester legacy. But here's where the plot thickens. Liam, who's been staying at Steffy's home to offer protection, could become an unintended target. With nothing left to lose due to his terminal illness, Liam's protective instincts might drive him to step into harm's way. Imagine a heart-stopping moment where Luna takes aim at Steffy during a late-night confrontation on the patio, only for Liam to spot the danger and dive in front of her, the crack of gunfire echoing through the night. Whether the bullet finds Liam, Steffy, or someone else entirely, the stakes couldn't be higher. Who will fall victim to Luna's wrath, and will her actions finally expose her unhinged state to those around her? Speculation on Scott Clifton's future with the show. As these intense storylines converge, fans can't help but speculate about Scott Clifton's future on The Bold and the Beautiful. With 3 Daytime Emmys under his belt and a legacy of unforgettable performances, losing Clifton would be a seismic shift for the series. Picture the online forums buzzing with theories. Some believe Liam's health crisis and the gunshot danger signal a dramatic send-off, perhaps with a heroic sacrifice that cements his legacy. Others argue that the show wouldn't part with such a pivotal actor, suggesting a miraculous recovery or a plot twist that keeps Liam in the fold. Envision a future where, if Liam survives, he emerges with a renewed purpose, perhaps stepping away from romantic entanglements to focus on his children. Alternatively, if the worst comes to pass, the ripple effects would be profound, Steffy grappling with guilt, Hope Logan mourning a lost love, and the Forrester family honoring his memory with a tearful memorial at their estate. What do you think, BNB fans? Is Clifton poised to exit, or will the writers keep him at the heart of the drama? Share your thoughts in the comments as we brace for the emotional roller coaster ahead. Conclusion: a summer of shocks and surprises. As July 2025 heats up on The Bold and the Beautiful, the intertwining stories of Bridget Forrester's return, Nick Marone's romantic pursuit, Liam Spencer's tragic struggle, and Luna Nozawa's deadly obsession promise a summer of jaw-dropping moments. From the sun-kissed fields of Italy to the tense corridors of Los Angeles hospitals, every episode is packed with passion and peril. Will Bridget save Liam, or is heartbreak inevitable? Can Brooke resist Nick's charm, and will Luna's vendetta claim a tragic victim? Stay tuned to the BNB Spoilers channel for more updates, and don't forget to drop your predictions below. This is one summer arc you won't want to miss.